How excited are you for the Jubilee weekend?
Hugely excited. Come on. I mean, it's going to, it's a 4-day party. We have a bank holiday and it's crammed. The schedule is crammed. I mean, I'm concerned for Her Majesty the Queen. Not only we've got to applaud her for dedicating her life to the service of the Commonwealth here and the Commonwealth for 70 years. Extraordinary. Now, I live in Windsor, so whether I like it or not, I mean, the place is swamped full of tourists and visitors. I mean, every store is crammed full of memorabilia. And I had supper with some American friends last night in Windsor who've flown in for the event. So I said, well, what are you doing? Well, they're trying to cram in as much as they can. They've been to the Tower of London. They're aching to see the Queen, but they've been to Fortnum's. Now, as you know, Fortnum & Mason's is the Royal Warrant shop for Her Majesty the Queen. They bought some biscuits and some chocolate. And Fortnum's at this stage has run out of China, anything memorabilia China. So really, there's a huge challenge, actually, for the retailers to keep us consumers happy. But it's all out there. You go to Windsor, whether you want a printed tablecloth, whether you want a sequin little bag with a memorabilia signature on it, it's all there. We need an excuse, I think, Anne, don't we, to celebrate something. Look what we've been through. We've been through Brexit. We've been through a COVID pandemic. We've been through a war, still through a war. And now we've got huge inflation. So that's doom and gloom. Let's try for one moment, first of all, appreciate the Queen and what she's done, but just divorce ourselves from that for a little bit and try to celebrate, because remarkable woman, quite remarkable.
Should we dress up, do you think? I think we should.
Oh, darling, come on, you girls, you love an excuse to dress up. Of course. You know, whether it's whether it's a Union Jack little T-shirt, I don't care. But we desperately need to celebrate, to get away from the madness. And it doesn't have to cost a fortune. But you know what's interesting? The royalists over here are very royal. And it's predicted, I was looking at the MRS have sent me a research and survey, and 8.1 million Brits are going to celebrate. In America, 43 million Americans are going to be tuned in. They want part of it. And now it's on radio, it's going to be on television, it's going to be online. I mean, there are many ways. And even if you can't turn up, you can celebrate in your little way. I was looking at a magazine shop in Windsor. Every cover, Anne, of every magazine is Her Majesty the Queen. I mean, she's this global star, a cover girl, icon. It's quite amazing.
Yeah. I'll bet there'll be quite a few street parties in Windsor as anywhere else. But I mean, Windsor is usually got lots of royal bunting all over the place, and they'll be
all
going
the time. It's up, and the flags are flying, and I should be going. Looking at the schedule, where is it? Here you go. Schedule's jam-packed. I mean, we've got June the 2nd. We've got the Trooping of the Colour.
Yeah.
Right, which was majestic, you know, amazing, the soldiers and the horses. Then, of course, we'll have the famous balcony scene. And then that evening, I should be in Windsor because they're lighting these beacons all around the capital cities of the Commonwealth. They're lighted, you know, beacons to celebrate. And it goes on. Friday, there's the service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral, which everybody will be glued to because they all want to see what the Duchess of Cambridge is going to wear, what other members of the family are going to wear. Then Saturday, the Derby. Well, as we know, the Queen has never had a winner at the Derby with her horses. And unfortunately, her horses here has had to be pulled out. Then after the Derby, the Queen then has to change and zip back because there's the Platinum party at the Palace where every musician is clamming to perform. So, and then our day, our real day, is Sunday, June the 5th. That's when we can have our garden party or our street party and celebrate in our little way. It's an extended bank holiday. They've also, one of the messages coming out loud and strong is to plant a tree for Jubilee, which I think is wonderful. And then what are you going to take to this garden party or the street party? Well, I don't know if you saw the show with Mary Berry. She was judging all the desserts. And apparently the winner was a trifle.
Yeah.
Now, Anne, can you whip up a trifle?
No, but I could do red, white and blue jelly.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
It's easy,
okay.
isn't
That's a good
it?
way
And I
to
think
work
in a
around
little
it.
way, it pulls people together. It makes people more friendly.
Yeah.
Whether you make a salad or a trifle or whatever, just get together and celebrate. What hasn't she done for this country? 70 years of service. That's
David.
dedication.